I think this is about a 2000 Jayco Eagle 12 UDK, just came in on trade yesterday at Halitz. A funny story on this one, not funny comedic, more funny, interesting, and tragic. But these folks are from out of town. They were not local. They had spotted us online watching videos exactly like the one you're watching right now, and they thought, huh, this is a pretty cool place. We're going to be vacationing near there. We should just stop in and meet them. So they did that Thursday. It's Saturday at the time of this filming. Then, that night, they had a blowout. The tire on the opposite side blew out. It damaged the trailer pretty badly. I'm going to show you that when we go inside because I do not hide problems and defects. We embrace the trailer for what it is, and what it is not, we represent it fairly. So, in short, this is not going to be the highest dollar pop-up. Now, that being said, other than that one, admittedly, significant defect, there's really nothing wrong with this camper. So if you're a handy person who can do some very cheap, quick, fast, low dollar fixes, you are going to get something that we would probably normally sell for $3 grand for likely less than $1. You know, we've got the air conditioner installed. It does have a 3-way fridge, water heater, outside shower, propane furnace. It's a nicely equipped pop-up. It's a Jayco, and you know, arguably, nobody's really ever built a better pop-up than them, though in their heyday, I will admit Coleman made a pretty sweet pop-up, so can't take anything from them. The whole thing here, again, is that by and large it's been well kept. This tire blew out. They got that replaced, and what's nice is, you know, the spare has also been replaced. So they did what they needed to do, and they took care of things. But unfortunately, this one thing happened. Stepping inside, let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. We'll talk about elephants. Right here, thankfully, seriously, Jayco installed a galvanized steel wheel well in here so that the belt of the tire smashed this mostly. Unfortunately, they were going at highway speeds, and it still managed to bust the wheel well out. But imagine if this wasn't here, what would have happened to this trailer? This whole thing would be shredded. It'd be shredded wheat, guys. It'd be shredded wheat and milk. You'd be eating it with a spoon, and it'd be disgusting. So, yeah, there's a hole in the floor. It's been damaged, for sure. And if that's a disqualifier, I totally get it. That's why I'm talking about it, to save you a lot of time, because you don't need the practice, and neither do we. But you know that we're fair, we're honest, we're pricing this thing accordingly. And again, if you take a simple piece of marine OSB and screw it in under there, it's fine. It's going to be just fine. Other than that, we've got a king front, and that actually might be a king rear bed. This is a bigger pop-up. They do have the AC installed, like I mentioned, 3-way fridge. We've got our indoor-outdoor cooktop, propane furnace. It's very well equipped, especially for its age. This had about everything you could. The front U-dinette here actually has a storage trunk that slides out down here, plus you have access to the storage under there, so you have quite a bit of storage here, and this can fold down into a sleeper. Spinning around, pretty good cabinet space here. You know, it's nice. You see old pop-ups, and sometimes people don't still have all the cranks and stuff. This one does. The trailer is pretty steady because it does have corner stabilizer jack, so it's not going to bounce around on you on a campsite. These tan-looking bag things are actually hanging, like shelf closet jobs. It's like a 2-shelf hanging closet, or cabinet rather, that hangs down from the ceiling right here, and one over here, so there's 2 of them. That's pretty darn cool. This is a 12-foot box, so it's on the bigger end of the pop-up scale, and you've got fair countertop space, and that cooktop actually does mount over there, so this is nice and wide open. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm probably going to have to call this a handyman special if I had to categorize it, just because the tire blowout. But again, it's not one that's going to take you all summer to rebuild. This would be like a one-afternoon fix, and then you'd have years of good camping left in this thing for a little bit of no money. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.